Do you know what these common foods are doing to your health? A simple question, but one that can spark a journey of discovery. Our diet plays a crucial role in our overall health, and sometimes the foods we consume daily, thinking they're harmless, can be silently sabotaging our well-being. Today, we're diving into the world of everyday foods that might be taking years off your precious life. Let's start with a common pantry staple: canned soups. Convenient, comforting, and seemingly harmless, right? Well, not quite. Canned soups can be hidden mines of sodium. In fact, some cans contain more than half of your recommended daily intake of sodium. Sodium, in moderation, is necessary for our bodies. It helps maintain fluid balance and assists in muscle and nerve function. But when consumed in excess, it can contribute to high blood pressure, a leading risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Imagine that little can of soup, with its warm promise of a quick meal, might just be putting undue pressure on your heart. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? But don't worry, there's always a healthier alternative. And in this case, it's low-sodium or homemade soups. When you make your own soup, you're in control of what goes into it. You can pack it with your favorite nutritious ingredients like lean proteins, hearty vegetables, and whole grains. Plus, you can season it to your liking, using a variety of herbs and spices, without relying on salt for flavor. With homemade soup, you're not just getting a bowl of comfort, you're also getting a bowl of nutrient-rich, heart-friendly goodness. And let's not forget, nothing beats the taste of a soup made from scratch. So the next time you're grocery shopping, think twice before reaching for that can of soup. Instead, consider investing a little time in making your own. It's a small change that can have a big impact on your health. Remember, the best soup is the one you make at home, packed with your favorite nutritious ingredients. You might be surprised by the next item on our list: commercial salad dressings. Yes, that's right. The seemingly harmless bottle of salad dressing lurking in your fridge could be a silent saboteur of your health goals. Many store-bought salad dressings are loaded with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. These sneaky ingredients can turn your healthy salad into a calorie bomb without you even realizing it. But don't worry, there's a silver lining. You can easily steer clear of these health traps by making your own salad dressings. All you need is some olive oil, vinegar, and your favorite herbs. Not only is this a healthier choice, but it also gives you the freedom to customize your dressings to your taste. So, the next time you reach for that bottle of store-bought dressing, remember, with a little creativity, you can whip up a delicious, healthy dressing in your own kitchen. Packaged foods and white rice might seem harmless, but they can actually be detrimental to your health. Let's dive a bit deeper into why that is. When we talk about packaged foods, we're not only referring to the obvious culprits like chips and candy. Many foods that are marketed as healthy or low-calorie options also fall into this category. And one of the main reasons for that is the use of artificial sweeteners. Aspartame, sucralose, you've probably seen these names on the ingredients list. While they might help in reducing the calorie count, the potential health concerns they carry are not to be overlooked. Some studies have linked these artificial sweeteners to an increased risk of glucose intolerance, obesity, and even cardiovascular disease. Now that's a high price to pay for a little sweetness, wouldn't you agree? So, what can you do about it? The answer is simple: opt for natural sweeteners. Raw honey, pure maple syrup, and stevia are all great alternatives that will not only add sweetness to your meals, but also provide you with some valuable nutrients. Now let's move on to our fourth food item: white rice. A staple in many diets around the world, white rice is often chosen for its longer shelf life and softer texture. But did you know that during the refining process, most of the fiber and nutrients found in the original grain are lost? What you're left with is a high glycemic food that can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. Luckily, there's an easy solution: replace white rice with whole grains. Brown rice, quinoa, or even wild rice are all excellent choices. Not only are they packed with fiber and nutrients, but they also have a lower glycemic index, meaning they'll keep you feeling full for longer and help regulate your blood sugar levels. In summary, it's all about making smarter choices when it comes to your diet. Opt for natural sweeteners and whole grains to keep your meals nutritious and tasty. Even some fruits and frozen meals can be harmful if not chosen wisely. Let's talk about canned fruits. Yes, those convenient little tins that promise all the goodness of fruit without the hassle of peeling, chopping, and disposing of the waste. However, there's a catch, and it's called heavy syrup. This is essentially a thick, sweet liquid made from a lot of added sugars. It's designed to preserve the fruit and enhance flavor, but at what cost? Well, the cost is your health. These added sugars can significantly increase your daily calorie intake and lead to weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. So the next time you're at the supermarket, reach for the canned fruits in water or natural juices instead. They offer the same convenience but without the extra sugar. Moving on to frozen meals. We've all been there. After a long day, the last thing you want is to spend hours in the kitchen. So, you opt for a frozen convenience meal. Quick, easy, and no fuss. But did you know that these meals are often high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and additives? They may save you time, but they can take a toll on your health. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease, while unhealthy fats can increase your cholesterol levels. And let's not even start on additives. These are chemicals used to improve taste, texture, and shelf life, but they can have a range of negative effects on your health. Now, I'm not saying you should never have a frozen meal again, but it's about making better choices. Look for options that are low in sodium and fats, and high in fiber and protein. Or better yet, try to prepare fresh, balanced meals at home. It might take a little more time and effort, but your body will thank you in the long run. Choose wisely, even when it comes to fruits and ready-made meals. Lastly, let's talk about breakfast cereals. Not all are created equal. You might be surprised to learn that some of the cereals you've been enjoying every morning, the ones that are marketed as healthy or nutritious, are actually loaded with sugars and artificial additives. Yes, that's right. They might not be as healthy as you think. Let's dive a little deeper. Many of these cereals undergo heavy processing, which strips them of their natural nutrients. What you're left with is a product that's high in sugar and low in essential nutrients. And while they might taste great, they're not doing your body any favors. But wait, before you abandon your breakfast routine altogether, there's good news. Not all cereals are bad. In fact, there are plenty of options out there that are genuinely good for you. The trick is to know what to look for. So, what should you be looking for? Whole grains. Whole grains are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that your body needs to function at its best. They're also digested more slowly than processed grains, which means they'll keep you feeling fuller, longer. Another thing to watch out for is added sugar. Some cereals are so loaded with sugar they might as well be dessert. Check the nutrition facts on the box. If sugar is one of the first ingredients listed, you might want to consider a different option. Instead, look for cereals that are low in sugar. Better yet, opt for unsweetened cereals and add your own natural sweeteners, like fresh fruit or a drizzle of honey. That way, you're in control of how much sugar you're consuming. So there you have it. Breakfast doesn't have to be a sugar bomb. With a little bit of knowledge and a few smart choices, you can start your day with a meal that's not only delicious, but also nutritious. Choose your foods wisely. Your health depends on it. Remember, the healthier the food, the happier the life.